Hi guys, I have another Dollar Tree haul for you today. Finally, after waiting for weeks and weeks, my Dollar Tree has gotten some new beauty items. So I will show you that today. I'll also show some craft items, some kitchen, and some toddler items that I bought. Now, to make this haul go a little bit faster, I'm just going to go ahead and turn the camera around. At the end of the video, I have been posting my workout records lately, and if you don't know why, if you haven't seen my previous videos, the reason for that is just to kind of as an incentive for me to work out. You know, I made a deal with myself that I couldn't post any videos unless I worked out that week. So if you get to that point and that's not something you care to see, totally fine. That's just a deal I made for myself, and you could just click off, and I won't post anything after those pictures. So let's get to the haul. So these are some of the new items that I found at the Dollar Tree, a bunch of new e.l.f. products really. I took a video of some of the other products that I found while I was at the store. I could not bring myself to buy all of them, I'm sorry. There was a green color, I think there was a blue color, but the ones that I bought are colors that I would actually use more often, which are the neutrals. This one here is my favorite color that I bought. This is in Pebble. And it's sort of a beige, brown, gray color. I think that'll be a really pretty contrast. This one is in Saddle. So this is a lighter, medium brown. This is not a chocolate brown. This is a beige e.l.f. eyeshadow in Wild Wheat. Another beige in Buttercream. That's a lighter color. That'll be really pretty, I think. And then this one is in Coffee Bean, so a darker brown color. The other e.l.f. products that I found, this is a glitter gloss, and you can see the glitters there, so pretty. And this is in Golden Glitz. And I also found this e.l.f. 2-in-1 conditioning gloss. I have never seen this before at my Dollar Tree. And the color of this lip gloss is in Supermodel. The last e.l.f. item that I found was this primer eyeshadow, and this is in a silver color. It's called Sexy Silver, and I also love silver on my eyes, so that's going to be really, really great to have. Now, I had seen these Skinny Girl plumping lip glosses before, but I had never seen this ruby red color. I had hauled this orchid pink last winter, in addition to a more of a nectarine color, but not the ruby red. So I bought 2 of these. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna give one to a friend. And this is the Plumping Lip Care in Ruby Red. And so that's the color there. And I do expect it's gonna turn out a bit lighter than this because it is a lip gloss. But I absolutely love this red. And then the Orchid Pink Plumping Lip Care. This is more of a shimmery baby pink. Another Skinny Girl product that I found was this lip care product, Lip Balm in Fuchsia. And it looks very similar to the Soft Lips in, as far as the appearance and how skinny it is. This is a tinted lip balm. I've never tried their lip balm, so this would be fun to try. And I've also never tried the Bonnie Bell lip products. This is a glossy tint in Watermelon Sorbet, and that just sounds absolutely delicious. I love the taste of watermelon in makeup products. And finally, I did find the Chunky Lip products by LA Colors. They did have the nectarine and some of the other colors, you know, the bright red one. The one I felt that I would really use the most is this Feels Nude color. And I have a feeling it'll probably end up a bit lighter than this, so that'll be great just as an everyday kind of a color. I also found this cream. Now this cream my Dollar Tree has had for a very, very long time, but I needed some hand cream to put in my purse. And I like it when hand creams have a screw cap because the pop caps for some reason tend to come open in my purse and make a mess. So I'm just going to deal with these ones that screw on. And I know a bunch of nurses that absolutely love this Utterly Smooth hand cream. Supposedly it was the kind of cream that they would use to put on cow udders. I know that sounds gross and ridiculous, but this cream does work very well. It's thick, it doesn't have too strong of a scent, it doesn't have a very offensive scent, which is probably why it's really good to use for people who treat patients. But yeah, I really like this cream a lot, and it's a perfect size for my purse. Finally, I had seen these lace stickers. I've been looking for them forever, ever since I saw them in Anna Mobile's channel. And they ended up being in the wedding section. What in the world? You know, I wasn't really planning on walking down that aisle, but I just did, and there they were. So I saw 4 different kinds. I'm not exactly sure how many there are, if there are more different designs, but this is more of a lace border here. And another lace border. This one has hearts there in the middle. And then these are more lace symbols or doilies, and then more of the round doilies or corner decorations. These would be great to use for cards, I think. And I do like to make my own cards when I have the chance, so that'd be great. And then I had finally found 2 these erasable blackboard labels. I'm going to use these to organize some of my spices, I think. So some of my kitchen items, I had just put my chia seeds and my flax seeds in a jar, so I'm going to put these on those jars. And then for friend mail, I'd gotten some decorative duct tape. So this is in red, and then the polka dots on black. Lastly, I'd also gotten some of these. I had hauled this before in the winter time. The reason I bought this is I do like that it has 2, and I will be giving this in a friend mail, so it's nice to put some of the makeup I'm giving in a little cosmetic bag. Now, they had 2 different kinds of applesauce. I specifically bought the Fruit Catch one because it is made in the USA. And then I found the Pringles Baked Crispy Sticks in the pizza flavor. This is a nice little snack, you know, when you're trying to do portion control. So it kind of makes you feel like you're eating a lot when you're not really. And then some cheese nips for my daughter, what she likes. And then the organic mayo. I believe this is organic. Actually, I'm not exactly sure, but it does say non-GMO, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, egg-free. So I do like that a lot. And I tend to have mayo in my fridge long after the expiration date because I just don't use a ton of it. So this would be great because then I'm not going to be wasting a lot. I don't use a lot of mayo at all, just the occasional little bits in little pasta salads and such. And then this was a nice find for a donation. They had this goldfish on sale for 33 cents each. It doesn't expire until the winter time or the fall, so I'm going to go ahead and donate these 3 to my local charity. And then these I'm also going to donate. These were 50 cents each, the Betty Crocker scalloped and au gratin potatoes. And then I bought a few toddler items, so I was really happy to find this in one of my recent hauls, but I had found the other 3 Olivia books, which is so cool because I love these kinds of books for my daughter. So this one that I bought before was Trains Her Cat. This one is Goes Camping. Olivia Plants a Garden. So cute. And then Olivia Takes a Trip. So these are going to be so great with my daughter. She loves these kinds of books. And also for her is the Berenstain Bears Pick Up and Put Away. We've had a little bit of issues lately with temper tantrums about this kind of a thing, so this would be a nice book to read. And this is a board book, which is nice because you could just wipe it clean if it gets something on it. This is for her cousin for his birthday, and these are magnetic numbers and letters. Good to have on the refrigerator. And then some more of these books. This is the Stop Monkeying Around by Christine Swift, and the Bobby Knows Best by Catherine Sully and Frank Endersby, and then Hen's Feathers by Catherine Sully and Frank Endersby again. The last items I bought were these cleaning products for the household. Of course, some of the lemon dial. This is nice to have. Now, this is only the 5.5 ounce, so they are smaller than a lot of the soaps at the Dollar Tree. But I thought I would just try it out because I adore lemon soap in general. And then, so exciting, you know, the Comet Classic Home Cleaners. That's for the bathroom, and this is for, of course, the toilet blow cleaners for the bathroom. So that is it. That is my haul for today. And I also picked up the Global Beauty Care Q10 cleansing cloths. This will be just for after the gym, so I don't have gross stuff sitting on my face after working out. So if you've tried any of these products, you know, if you happen to find some of the e.l.f. products, definitely let me know. You know, I'm curious to see what other shades they might have that I might be missing. Yeah, I was super excited to find those. And that is it for today's haul. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and take care.